Hey, what's going on, you guys? So currently right now it is 3:45 in the morning and I'm actually having a hard time sleeping, so I'm just gonna pull an all-nighter. I'm pretty excited to go game hunting with my buddy today. So I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and I'm just gonna start, playing some video games until it's time to get ready to leave. Oh yeah, and I'm actually supposed to be getting up in about maybe 3 hours, so yeah, today it's gonna be a fun day. Nothing like starting the morning off with some Fred Meyer Kroger coffee and my self-serving Keurig machine. Pretty excited about this. This is actually one of my favorite things, you guys. Yeah, as you can tell right there, I got a lot of smoke back. Use those for work. Yeah, and sorry if the volume's a little low, you guys. I'm trying to actually be quiet right now, just because of the fact that one of my girlfriend is asleep, and as well as the kids. So yeah, the volume will be a lot louder later in the day as I'm going to be filming this. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's game hunt, and I look forward to making more of these in the future. Just to show you guys how tired I am, I accidentally just opened up this brand new one when we have the used one right here. Yeah, it definitely shows you how tired I am. So right now it is just a little bit before 9 o'clock. I am heading out of the house now to go meet up with my buddy. Gotta say, it's a beautiful day. It's gonna be perfect for game hunting, and I'm really excited to see what we're gonna be able to find today. So just got downtown. My buddy's actually just about to be here pretty soon. Halfway though, I decided I needed to go to the bathroom really badly. So that's gonna be my first mission. So first accomplishment of the day today, going to the restroom. Feels so much better. Now it's time to go meet up with my buddy and go start hunting for some games. Yeah, I'm more wide awake now and pretty excited. Oh, and also there's the monster truck outside, so free caffeine. So after him waiting for me at Starbucks after I used the restroom, I found myself a Liam. So Liam just picked himself a PlayStation 4 earlier this week, and he actually asked me what kind of games do I play. And he knows I like collecting games and start playing a bunch of games, so I told him I'd take him to a couple of my favorite stops and just help him shop around and see what kind of games. So that's going to be our first stop, and he'll be joining in this video for a little bit because he does have to work today, and I will be continuing on with my own game hunting later this afternoon. So yeah.
Transfer to green and red line trains.
Yeah.
You gotta start making it.
Transfer to yellow.
So we finally just got off the Max. We are now heading to Gamestop, and so our main mission is to get some games for Liam. One he is definitely looking for is No Man's Sky, and he is going to be looking for some medieval games I'm going to be helping him look for, and some shooters. I have some ideas, and we're going to see if we can get him some good deals for today. But before I shoot inside, I do have to ask the game store's permission, see if it's okay for me to shoot, just a respect thing, and I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable or make them feel like I'm breaking any of their policies or anything. So if I don't post a clip or anything like that, just that's the reason why they just don't allow videoing inside their store. So our first stop actually is going to be Jamba Juice because freaking GameStop is closed until 11, which is in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to be a good boyfriend and pick something up for my girlfriend. Liam's never been to Jamba Juice, so I'm introducing him and taking his Jamba virginity today. So should be a pretty good day today.
Look at this little thing.
He's so proud of his little extra that he got from my drinks.
Yeah, look at this.
And he's just enjoying it while he's waiting for his horchata drink. Which,
I feel like I should have like a tiny hand or something.
I know, it makes it feel like.
So we're just leaving Fred Meyer's right now, dropped the Jamba Juice off for my girlfriend, and just walking up to my local GameStop, which is the one that I love going to all the time. This is where, I have mad respect for all the people here, great customer service. So yeah, I will hopefully be able to film inside. If not, we'll show you the great games that we got after we leave GameStop. Okay, so I talked to the manager. They said they're totally cool with it. So now we're gonna be looking at some games and be looking on for the hunt. So yeah, my videos are going to be a little bit longer as we're going through the progress of it. Okay, so far Liam has picked out Far Cry Primal, which I recommended, as well as Destiny 2. Going to be showing him how to play this one once I start adding them on my PS network. And then for me, I'm going to be getting Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 1, Bioshock 1 and 2, and Back to the Future game so far. So not bad hunting so far. So yeah, we just left GameStop and both of us came out pretty good. Liam's happy with his 2 games he picked up, and I'm happy with mine. Those are games I'm happy to add to my collection, especially since I've always been wanting to play Assassin's Creed games. So yeah, next we weren't able to find No Man's Sky at GameStop, which I'm actually surprised, but we're gonna go check Fred Meyer's and see if they have it there. I'm pretty sure they would. So yeah, that's the next stop of our destination. Okay, so we just got done with Fred Meyer's. No luck on No Man's Sky, so nope. We're gonna have to either look on Amazon, or I'm gonna be doing my searches today, and if I see it, I'll pick it up for him, and Liam's gonna pick it up and just pay me back. So right now Liam's gonna go head out to get ready for work because he has to work on a nice beautiful day because, you know, work sucks. So yeah, I am gonna be heading out separately, and I'm gonna be continue on my adventures, and yeah, hopefully I can pick up some more awesome deals. You know, buying retail games and all that stuff, you can't really haggle or anything, so you know, that's basically what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the day. So Liam just went to work, so it's just gonna be me now, so I'm gonna start hitting up some of the thrift shops in the area to start seeing what kind of games I can find for super cheap, as well as controllers or anything like that. Don't really have anything particular. I was really hoping I could catch this on video, but while I was waiting for the Max, Liam had to go use the restroom, and he's not familiar with this area, so he actually I texted him after maybe 15 minutes of waiting. I was like, did you get lost? So yeah, I should have gotten that on video, was me tracking him, but I did eventually catch him, and now he's on his Max heading downtown. So yeah, now it's time to see what I can really find super cheap. So left City Game Exchange. Yeah, I only spent about maybe 20 to 30 minutes in there. It was just one person in there, and he was busy helping a couple customers and answering the phone a lot, so I didn't really want to bug him to see if it was okay for me to film in there. That's not usually the CD Game Exchange that I like to go to. That's where I get most of my collectible items and everything like that. It was just super close by where I was at, and I wanted to take a look. I did take a look, and there were some games that I was interested in buying, but nothing really stuck out towards me as like, oh my god, I need to pick this up right now, or that's such a good deal. I did, however, pick up a complete box of Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure for Super Nintendo, and that's actually my first complete in box. Box is not in the best shape, you guys, but I mean, Super Nintendo game, complete in box with manual and everything. They go pretty good on price. I was able to pick it up for $15, and honestly, I feel like that was actually a good deal because I was looking on price deals for it on eBay and a couple other websites, and I've seen some even worse boxes go on sale for $30 to $45, but I'm not planning on selling, so on average, that's actually, in my book, not a bad deal. So right now I'm heading to Goodwill. This will actually be more than likely my final stop for the day. It's getting pretty late out, and it's 2 o'clock right now, and I've been doing this since 9 this morning, so I'm getting pretty tired, and especially being in this heat and being on no sleep. So yeah, hopefully I can find maybe one more item here that I would like to add to my collection. But yeah, we'll see what I can find at Goodwill.
So I'm just leaving Goodwill right now. Wasn't able to really find anything that was worth my while there. I mean, they had a lot of controllers there for the Xbox 360. They had a couple PlayStation 2 controllers, all fairly priced at, from the range of $3 to $5, which honestly isn't a bad deal, especially with how expensive controllers are. They did have a couple Wii systems that were going for $20 a piece. I did not want to jump on any of that, one, because I have a Wii, and two, there's not that much money to make off of them if I wanted to trade them in or anything like that. And the Wii's actually didn't even come with the cords. One came with the sensor bar, but they didn't come with the AV cord or the power cord, anything like that. And they had an Xbox 360, but honestly, I'm not really interested in picking up an Xbox 360 for $30 at Goodwill. It's I felt too expensive and not worth the price. I was able to pick up some games, but no surprise, didn't pick up any games just because, one, they were good price. They were going from the range of $2.99 to $6.99, but 95% of the games, you guys, were sports games. From football to basketball to hockey, to FIFA, and they were all for like PlayStation 2, Xbox, and Xbox 360. So didn't get any of those. I did find a couple that I was interested in, but honestly, I said no to them. I put them back on the shelf, and the only thing I was able to find that really interested me was actually a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection. It was 10 episodes for $2.99. And I grew up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, from the cartoons to the movies. And I felt like, $2.99 for 10 episodes, very, very good price. So I went and picked that up. All in all, though, it was, I believe, a good day. I, picked up quite a few games over at Gamestop. I was able to get something at Fred Meyer's. And then I was able to pick up that gaming box, the box set of Pitfall for $15 at CD Game Exchange. So out of 10, I would rate today maybe 6, 7, pushing it. I didn't really find a lot that just grabbed my attention immediately. I was able to find some great deals, but no games that I really was like, oh my god, I need to buy this right now. Here's my wallet, take my money. So that happens. It's my first one, so I got plenty more of these videos coming out later as I progress through for future episodes. I'm actually going to be going to the flea market in 2 weeks, so I'm going to try to do that and then probably head up a couple more Goodwills and just play the market, see how it goes. So I'm going to call it for the day. I've been up, I haven't slept all night, and now I'm just I'm feeling it, and the heat's not helping. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the show, and yeah, I will look forward to seeing the next video that I do in the future.
So after spending a couple hours at my parents' house, I, recuperated a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I don't really want to end this hunt on a bad hunt by going to Goodwill and, not finding anything except for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I decided to go to my local CD Game Exchange in the area. That was the one that's located in Gresham. And let you guys know, that's where I got most of my retro gaming consoles. I got them for a super sweet deal. I picked up a lot of my games there. And so I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to be buying anything. I just really want to go look, get my hopes up, get me excited for, my next hunt. And so I decided to go to their display case in the back. And that's where, they keep most of their rare games, like their higher price stuff. And I actually went ahead and found these two. Now, these aren't really rare games, you guys. I really enjoy. The reason why I picked them up was because they remind me so much of my childhood, and they're complete in box, and they were on for a good deal. And that's going to be Tom and Jerry and Fairy Odd Parents. Now, yes, these are Game Boy Advance games. I got these each for $5. They are complete in box, so the boxes are in great shape. They have the manuals. The games are plastic covered, so they're protected. And honestly, $10 for both of those, that's not a bad deal. And I was really excited to pick those up.
mostly just because, not because they're rare games or anything or they're in complete boxes, but because of the fact that, I watched Tom and Jerry when I was a kid, and Very Odd Parents I grew up with. I watched that on Nickelodeon. I got super excited to watch that. I watched it all the way until I was like 16, and then, I just started falling out from Nickelodeon and started going back into anime. As for Tom and Jerry, my brothers watched that. They introduced that to me as a kid, and back in the day, cartoons were a lot more violent. Tom and Jerry's a perfect example. So I was actually really excited to pick those games up, you guys. I feel like that was a great deal, and especially for all the memories of what they brought me for joy. So I'm really excited to bring those back into my, be able to bring those into my collection. So, and just a recap of everything I was able to pick up, you guys. I got Back to the Future, the video game. I actually talked to my brother about this. Pitfall. I was wondering why it was looking so familiar when I saw it at the CD Game Exchange. It's actually a game that my oldest brother used to love on the Super Nintendo, and to be able to pick that up complete in box and everything, it brought back a lot of memories of how much enjoy that me and my brothers had on the Super Nintendo back when I was like 5 and 6, before we started training all our games to start upgrading the systems. I also went and picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 10 episodes from Goodwill. I got Pirates of the Caribbean for PSP because I want to start adding to a PSP collection, and I got BioShock 1 and 2 and Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 from GameStop, and they were cheap games, you guys. I mean, I couldn't believe the deals that I was getting for these. So yeah, that was my hunt. I feel like I came out as a winner. I was able to pick up some great games. I was able to get some great deals, and it was the fun of it, being able to go to a couple different places, go with my buddy Liam. And so while doing that, today is Tuesday, and I filmed that on Sunday. I wanted to film this yesterday and post the video yesterday, but I was so tired, you guys, because one, I didn't sleep the night before. Two, I was coming down from a caffeine high just from all the caffeine, from the coffee and energy drinks that I had just to even stay awake to make that thing possible. I'm still feeling a little headache today, so that's why my eyes are a little bit more squintier. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it was such a great time. I enjoyed it. And, one of the things as a gaming collector, there is one set of games that I do want to complete. And I actually went and printed it out yesterday. And that is the entire North American N64 game collection. N64 is going to be my first collection I'm going to be trying to complete, you guys. It's 296 games. I knocked out 17 already, so I'm going to be on the hunt for those while also looking for other great deals for game systems and controllers and stuff like that. And, display figures and everything that brings me joy. But I started 64 because 64, in my opinion, is my favorite system of all times. And that's saying a lot because, Nintendo and Super Nintendo are great systems, as well as PlayStation 1, 2, 3. All my systems are great, but N64 I've had so much fun with. I've enjoyed it so much. So I'm going to be focusing a lot on N64 game hunts while I go game hunting. And that's actually what I'm going to start calling these, is that, maybe once a week, maybe every other week, I'm going to start go game hunting, look for deals, see what I can do to add to this and add to my collection. So yeah, and I got to say, you guys, one other thing, what really made my day amazing, and it's not me buying a video game, it's not me going on for the game hunt, it's me going to that CD Game Exchange. The reason why I didn't film in the first place there, you guys, was because my phone was on 10% because I didn't bring a charger to my parents' house, and I forgot to charge it there on my dad's charger. But yeah, I went to CD Game Exchange, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to film, I just want to go in, I want to go look, I don't know if I'm going to buy anything. And the guy that I've actually bought a lot of my game systems from, he was there, and he's like, hey, what's going on? And so I went to go, and I was buying these games, the Very Odd Parents and Tom and Jerry. And I was like, dude, I'm going to start making a YouTube channel. I'm currently on Facebook, I'm currently on Twitter, and I'm starting up Instagram. And, I want to know if it's okay to film in here. And he's like, dude, absolutely. I would love for you to film in here. We got some other people that make YouTube channels. They come in here, they have a great time. And, honestly, I would love the business, being able to promote the business. And I was like, absolutely, I would promote the business for you. I would definitely point out the location and recommend going there, you guys. That is my far favorite CD Game Exchange to go. If you're looking for retro games and you're looking for great deals, that CD Game Exchange in Gresham, absolutely. And, you know, another thing was, you know, it's a retail store. Yeah, you're going to pay retail prices, but I went and asked the guy, I was like, hey, next time, I'm going to come here in 2 weeks. I want to buy some games. Are you able to bargain with me? He's like, yep, absolutely. You know, I can work on you with some stuff, not everything because it is a business, but I'll definitely work with you. And that made my day, you guys. That's seriously like, that's a place I want to go to bi-weekly, maybe twice a month, 3 times if I have the money to be able to go there. So that's where it's going to start off. So, you know, next week, this upcoming week, I'm not going to be filming a game hunt because, one, I got a bunch of bills I'm taking care of, you guys. But next week, I'm actually going to have a little bit extra cash. So I'm actually going to go hit up a couple flea markets. I convinced my girlfriend to come with me. I'm going to try to go to Video Game Wizards. And as well, I'm definitely going to hit up that CD Game Exchange. I'm going to hit up multiple places, maybe get, you know, some better deals and be able to find some great games. So yeah, thanks for joining today, you guys. I am really happy you guys stayed and viewed this, and I'm really excited to see where this is going to go off. Drop a like, drop a comment, and, you know, if you want to go game hunting with me, please message me, send me a notification, you know, let me know, and I would love to be able to go game hunting with you guys. It was fun going out with Liam and taking him to a couple places and, you know, picking up a couple games for him. I want to be able to do that for someone else, so if you guys want to come, let me know. We'll set a date. We'll see what we can do, and yeah, I would absolutely love to do that. So have a great day, you guys, and I look forward to the next game hunting video.